Hello, I'm Emma Hammett from First Aid for Pets, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to help if your dog is choking. Now, dogs can choke on pretty much anything. If you throw a stick for them and they are running and trying to catch it, it's quite possible it can end up going down the wrong way or getting stuck. The same with their food. If they wolf their food down too fast, again, they can end up choking on it. And what happens when you're choking is instead of it going straight down their esophagus, it's gone down their airway. And in humans, we will cough it up. Dogs will also try and retch it up and make awful sounds if they feel that they've got something stuck. But if they're unable to make a noise at all, then whatever is stuck is blocking their airway completely. That is a full obstruction, and if you don't help them, they will die. So first of all, do what you can to get whatever is stuck out. Protect your hands, and this is where dog owners and dog lovers get really upset, but it's really important that you don't get bitten. And if they are scared, then it's quite possible that they can bite. So it may be easier for somebody else to help as well, that you open their mouth and somebody else reaches in. So it's possible that even with a big dog that a ball that you've thrown has got stuck. So if you can, open their mouth, get in and pull whatever's stuck. Things like rawhide as well, that is really hard for them to deal with, and it quite often causes a choking obstruction. So think carefully about what you're giving them, and cooked bones as well is not a good idea. They get very brittle. So have a look first of all, protect your fingers and make sure that you're doing what you can to protect yourself, but have a look and see if you can remove anything. If you can't remove anything and there's nothing obvious, hold them upside down. You hold them by their sort of rump here. So you're holding them, so you're not holding them by the legs, you're holding them firmly here. And for a big dog, you would do them like a wheelbarrow, so their front paws would be on the ground and you would be holding them up like that. For a small dog, you can actually hold them up like that and give them a little bit of a gentle shake to see if you can use gravity to actually remove whatever's stuck. And it's surprising it can help. If that doesn't help, your second line treatment is the old sort of abdominal thrust, Heimlich maneuver type thing. And what you're doing is just the same as you do for a human. You're putting your hand like a fist underneath that bit, sort of just behind the rib cage in that dent. You're putting it in there. With the other hand, you're going round and you're pulling up and under, holding them down like that. And you can see that much better on some of my videos on YouTube, or on the article that I'll link below on how to help a choking dog as well, which has got diagrams too. But what you're doing is you're pulling up and under, and that is squeezing them like bellows and can force whatever is in there out of their mouth. So you start with doing 5 of those. If it doesn't work, you do 5 of these. If it doesn't work, you do 5 more of those. If you can get someone to phone the vet and tell them what's happening and be ready to get your dog to the vet as quickly as possible, that is the right thing to do. If they begin to lose consciousness and they go floppy, then you will need to do CPR. Hopefully doing what you're doing will release the obstruction and save their life. If they seem absolutely fine, just be sure that there's nothing sharp, so there's no blood and they're not feeling awkward when they're trying to eat and things. If everything feels completely normal, then that's great. If you're concerned in any way, then please get them checked out by the vet, even if they appear, if you're worried in any way whatsoever. That's Emma Hammett from First Aid for Dogs and firstaidforpets.net. And please share if you found this useful.